Jehovah. Take over. 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 I don't want to understand anymore. I give it to you, Jesus. I am confused, Jesus. I declare tonight, I drop everything for you, Jesus. I drop my pain, Jesus. I drop my suffering, Jesus. I drop my body, Jesus. Take over. Take over. Take over. Take over. Take over. Take over. Take give you everything. Oh, Jesus. All of my pain, Jesus. I lay down on your feet, Jesus. All of my failures, I give you, Jesus. Take over. You know, when you sent me the message to send the biography and all that, I just smiled because let me just drop it a bit. For me, this song is really special to me because at a point in my life, I was just confused. You know, when there's so many things, and I know everybody has been in that part of life. You're like, what is life about? Do you understand? And I was at that point in 2007. I know, like other people have shared, you know, we can be so carried away that you feel you have it all sorted with God. I mean, you're in church, like someone said, you walk up the year. Trust me, in fact, I was minister of the year. You know, but then, you know, that space was empty. You know, and it's unfortunate we have so many. I want to be careful with words, but do you understand what I mean? I mean, so many people going round. There's something ministers have to understand is you can't control God, the Holy Spirit, when He wants to move. He will move. Yes. So you can have off the voice. Yes. You may think you have the anointing. Yes. But if there's a willingness from, you know, the audience, people, He will move. He will move. Regardless of who you are. Yes. And so many of us were in that space. Enjoying the God. Move that we actually didn't carry. And I was there and I knew it. And I was leaking. But, you know, 2007, I was like, I think I understand, because I got into the gospel. I came from a family that, you know, loved God, was always going to church Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, all days of the week. Church boy, yes. Yes. Church boy, if you want to put it that way, Jesus boy. But at some point, 2007, I was like, God, you know what? Enough of this. I want to know who you are. I want to admit I've deceived people. I'm a deceit. I want to know you, please. You know, so I took, and I think everybody should always take that time, that quiet time, just leave everything, you know. And I said, God, show me who you are. Who are you really? And maybe I was asking God for too much, because, you know, I think in 1 or 2 months or thereabout, my sister died. Wow. You know, yes. But hold on with the story though. And you know, I was in. What was I? Okay, I gave my life 27, so I think it was 2011 or thereabout. I was in school. Cause I remember I was in Bangkok, so thereabout 10 or 11. And you know, I got the call that night. And that was the period where I was struggling with so many things. And I was like, God, I just want to touch you. Maybe I was asking God for so much. So I got a call that my sister died. She was pregnant and she had complications. They've actually forgot the placenta. Whoa. So it got, ruptured and she lost a lot of blood. Wow. And the doctor confirmed her dead. Ogba, the hospital at Ogba. Wow. I'm sure they already, it's not a made-up story, trust me. And at that point, I was like, I got the call. I was pretty young, so I was already broken before I got that call. So I just crashed, and but then God came through that night, and He said, "Will you give me this chance?" And the thing about how God was, He could have. This story could mean something to probably my sister who experienced it, but to me it was different. God was taking me through a different journey. Yeah. And that night I cried, but then He said, "Will you allow me to take over? I can't give you that line. Can you give me a chance?"
That was exactly what He said.
Exactly. Take over. So when I go around, I say, "You don't understand the story behind it." And you say, take over. In my mind, I know where this is coming from. And it was like, because of my love for you, I will take over. I didn't understand. At that point, of course, and it's that same night, guess what? My dad was being robbed. So that was an attack of the devil. My sister was confirmed dead. My dad was robbed. He was being robbed in Ikotun.
Wow.
She was dead in, But then there was this peace. After I heard that, and guess what? If my siblings get to hear this, they won't forgive me.
See. Now
I slept off.
Whoa.
Guess what?
When you're supposed to be praying,
there was chain prayers, but there was this. No, so people would think, I probably no, it wasn't. It was the peace. When you're crying and broken, you just hear that voice. It dropped.
It's sure word from God.
Guess what? I got a call in the morning. She came back to life.
Glory to God.
And my dad was also fine.
Glory to God.
I was asking God for an encounter, and he showed up.
Glory to God.
I told the devil after that day, there's nothing you can have over me. If my God can bring back my sister, what else? What's the worst that can happen? So from that day, my life changed. Because anything where I find myself, I say, if the same God can bring back my sister. So if you're watching this, you're in that situation, and you feel all hope is lost, trust me, I've been there. It was only God that could have done this. So I just want you to drop that pain, that failure, whatever you are going through, and just give it to Him. He's ready to take over. Take over. I'm letting go. Can you lift it up for me?
I've come to the end of myself.
Take over.
Take over.
Take over.
Take
over.
Take over. Take over.
Take over.
Take over.
Take over.
Take over.
Take over. Take over.
Osage. It's been awesome. We need to shut this down. It's been awesome. Please, Sagie Music on social media. Sagie Music, connect with this guy. This guy is a living testimony. When you get to the end of yourself, and that is all you have to offer life, God shows up and says, "This will you took from me, give it back to me. Let me run your life." Take over.
I surrender everything.
Take over. All right.
I don't understand anymore.
All right. This is the Project Salt. This is Unscripted. It has been an awesome time in Sagie. I hope you enjoyed it. Please subscribe. Find the button anywhere. Click it. Subscribe. Follow us on social media. Send us an email. Testimonies at theprojectsalt.com. We will get in contact with you. We want to hear your testimony. God bless you. God keep you. I'm bigDan McDon. Signing out. We're signing out. Take over. Take over. Take over. Take over.